So um, another thing that we do that's kind of very important is when putting together a video, we really think of not really for us, but we set up the audience to the bigger media outlets. So, when we create an interview video or, sometimes we do music videos or, whatever else that we do, you know, um, we think, how can we get TMZ to pick this up? How can we get Hip Hop DX to put this up? How can we get This Is 50 to put this up? And, the title is very important. You have to put a title, because people don't always want to, watch, through an entire video, whether it's 3 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever else, and say, okay, well, based on this this time that I spent, I'm going to create this really catchy title based on my audience. They're going to look at your title, they might skip through the video a little bit, and then they'll say, okay, this actually works for the site. Let me go ahead and put this up. And when other bigger websites embed your YouTube video, all their views count for your views. And that's what really gets videos viral. You might be able to do it on your own, but most likely than not, if you look at almost every viral video, it's because some big website got behind that video and pushed it. Whether it was, Huffington Post or, VLADTV or WorldStar or whoever else, someone put a video up on their big website with their big audience, and that in turn got the video to jump up in views right away. Now what happens is, YouTube is really just a search engine. It's really not all that different from Google, except that it's all videos as opposed to words, pictures, websites, web pages, and whatever else. So YouTube is actually the second biggest search engine in the world, with Google being the number one biggest search engine in the world. And of course, Google owns YouTube as well, so it's kind of a big deal when you are in a top search on YouTube. So let's just say that you put a video out and a big website picks it up and suddenly gets a big jump. When that happens, YouTube then says, okay, this must be a video that people want to see, because look at all the views that it's getting, and look at this other big website that's a trusted news source is putting it up. This must be something that other people should see. So then YouTube will start pushing traffic to your video as well. When people do similar searches, your video will come up, or on the right side of a video which shows the other recommended content, your video will start coming up. So suddenly YouTube will start bringing its own traffic to you, and then a lot of times you just kind of sit back and watch, and the video just starts to kind of take off on its own. We have videos that get like 100,000 views a month, just really from YouTube. Like, we don't do anything. We don't promote them. We don't push them. We don't anything else like that. And yet YouTube just keeps pushing traffic to it, and that's what happens when videos become viral. And that viral behavior, it could last for years. It could last really forever. So this is why it makes sense to make content for people who are actually going to be putting it up, and for a lot of different reasons. We try to get a lot of celebrities in our videos. Now, we do interviews, but you guys may be doing music videos, you may be doing something else. But having a celebrity with a following in your video is going to definitely increase your chances of that video getting a lot of views, because now you're piggybacking on the fan base of that particular person. Now, when I say celebrity, that's a very loose term. Yeah, it'd be great if I could call Jay-Z every time I wanted to get something and have him jump in my video, and get a bunch of views. But the reality is that you don't always have access to the biggest celebrities. So you almost, it's kind of a digging process sometimes of finding people to be in your videos that have some sort of following, but may not even be a mainstream following. There's a lot of YouTube celebrities, there's a lot of Twitter celebrities, There's a lot of different kind of personalities, internet celebrities that aren't really that hard to reach. You could hit them on Twitter. I do that a lot. I hit people on Twitter and tell them to email me. More times than not, I get a response. Um, and by including those types of people in your videos, and then in turn, what we do is when we start to push those videos, like for example through Twitter, when we tweet it, we'll make sure that the person's Twitter name is in the title. So that in turn increases the, a lot of times when a person, sees themselves in a video or an article, a lot of times they'll retweet. So suddenly, if that person has 100,000 followers, suddenly your video is being exposed to 100,000 new people. And once again, it increases your views and allows, and then, sometimes, a lot of times when we talk about celebrities, media outlets follow celebrities. So when a celebrity retweets something with them in it, you have a much higher chance of another media outlet seeing it and go, oh, okay, what's this video with so-and-so? Yeah, let me put that up on my site. And once again, that's sort of a winning type of situation. This kind of brings me to the whole social aspect of it. Social has always been important in this game, has always going to be important in this game. We're very big on Twitter. We have both a VLADTV and a DJ Vlad Twitter account. We have multiple Facebook pages, and we also do email blasts. And that's actually, sort of, one of our core businesses also is we have an email list of about 35,000 people that we've built up over time, and we use a service called madmimi.com, madmimi.com. Let's type that in so you guys can see it. We use madmimi.com, and we do 3 email blasts a day, 7 days a week, which is, probably a little excessive for most of you guys, but for us, since we put out a lot of news, that helps. That in turn really gets to a lot of different people directly, because people, especially with how big mobile is these days, people are more likely to click on a link that came in an email than possibly other ways. So we do a lot of email blasts. It's all on a daily basis, 7 days a week. In terms of other things that you could do, we could create, we do YouTube lists. So, for example, one of the features that you can use in YouTube is you can create a list. So, if you have a bunch of different videos, let's just say you're an artist and you have a bunch of music videos, but you also have some interviews. You got like some random stuff, whatever else. What you can do is you can make a list of just music videos, and then add all your music videos just to that list, so a person can actually go through that list and check go through all your music videos, or go through all your interviews, or go through something else. Having that type of stuff right there on the home page, on the YouTube page, kind of prevents people from having to kind of hunt stuff down. We kind of make it easy for them. We do video outros on a lot of our videos. So after the video plays, there'll be an outro, and we'll show like little clips from some of our biggest videos. So it'll be like, it'll be like a little clip from one video, the audio from it for about 10 seconds, then 10 seconds from some other big video. And then, with YouTube, you could actually create links. So when you click on that particular video, it'll take you to the actual video.